What's going on, everyone? Well, another Sunday, another live commentary. This time we're doing the Delta Force.
That's right.
And, yep, it stars the one and only Chuck Norris, Lee Marvin, and you have some other cast members up. Yep, that's. Hey, Bradley, what's going on, man?
Hello.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
what's up?
Hey. Hey, guys.
Yeah, I was trying. Martin Balsam. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but that's the guy's name. I remember he was in Death Wish 3. And then you have Kim Delaney, Robert Forster. From what I understood, he plays the villain in there, and pretty solid cast members in this movie. So yeah. So before we go in, I'm joined by the Zero Cool, and down below we have Bradley, aka the Soulless Trenchcoat, and of course, as usual, he's repping the movie. That's a nice little picture you got there.
Yeah, hopefully this is from the movie. I've never seen this before, but this picture.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
Okay,
definitely
so
is.
From what I gather, Scotty, you've probably seen it more recently. I haven't seen it in probably 10 years or more. And then this Bradley hasn't seen the film at all.
No, because I'll get something out of the way. I haven't seen a lot of Chuck Norris's movies because I'm not the biggest Chuck Norris guy. Like, my favorite's Hero and the Terror. But I seen a couple of his movies, and I did not like Invasion USA. I wasn't a big fan of Walker. I gotta rewatch them though because I was younger, so maybe I like them now. But yeah, I liked Sidekicks and Hero and the Terror. And I think I saw that movie where he's the forest warrior or something. That was fun.
Where he stops a chainsaw with his bare hands.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of that movie. I think I did. I might have.
Yeah, this is going to be kind of refreshing because I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen this in probably 10 years. 8 to 10 years, I'm guessing.
I'm excited because this is his most famous movie, and I did want to give his filmography a watch because everybody talks it up.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Invasion USA is probably my favorite.
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say if it's any good.
Yeah, I didn't like Invasion. I gotta watch it again because I was younger, so my taste might have changed. I haven't seen that movie in 13, 14 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
maybe longer.
Yeah, I know the film is available on Tubi. I have it. I'm renting it though through Amazon, just so I don't have to bump into the ads.
Yeah, which one are you watching on Tubi or on YouTube for free, Bradley?
I'm on YouTube. I might get some ads, but I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
This
and I was
has
just saying. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. This has that Lee Marvin guy in it, right? Or what's his name? The old dude? Yeah, I like that guy. I've seen him in some stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, apparently from what I read, this was his last film. And he died back in 1987, almost less than a year after this came out. Apparently he was a heavy smoker and he developed some kind of condition. I don't remember what it was, but sadly he was hospitalized, and then sometime in August of 87, that's when he passed away. I mean, he may have been old, but he was actually just 63, believe it or not. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have the movie up in a separate tab here, and it's on the 0 mark.
All right. So I guess I should start with the countdown, huh?
Yeah.
And mine's paused. So you know what? We're gonna go and let me find the remote and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's the damn little. It's coming up. Anyway, okay, we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3. Pressing play. And there's the Canon logo. Good old Canon. Thank you, Daniel, for stopping in. Got 2 people in here.
Nice explosion.
The score was done by. Yep, and it's the score. And the score, I don't know if you noticed, it's done by Alan Silvestri. He was quite busy in 1986.
I haven't. The volume's all over me, so I won't be able to hear as much. But
Well, I have it. Mine is completely. I don't have the sound on all because I don't want to get copyright and everything. So yeah.
Now, would you say this is your favorite Chuck Norris movie, Scotty?
Honestly, I haven't seen enough of his movies to be fair. It's a good one, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good one. Also, I would recommend we mentioned beforehand Invasion USA, but I would say that's my favorite. And Firewalker, really enjoy that one.
Yeah, I gotta see Firewalker.
Let me see. The Missing in Action films.
Oh, he's gonna run into the fire. Okay.
Yep, he's going to rescue his friend. Yeah, that's a character, and that's Chuck Norris for you. Nothing's going to stop him from saving a fellow brother who's in trouble.
Oh, dude, that dude's on fire.
Yeah,
That dude's straight up on fire, and he's like, no selling.
yeah, he's on.
Yeah, fire doesn't burn Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris burns fire.
Chuck Norris puts out the fire. And Chuck's going to show off his muscles. He's just going to.
I totally forgot the opening of this movie. I
Really?
forgot. It's been that long since I've seen it that I don't remember this. I don't remember the opening of this movie and his character having a mustache.
In Silent Rage, he definitely had a mustache. That's for sure.
Oh, I gotta see that one. That's the horror one.
Yeah.
He had a mustache in Firewalker.
Yeah, that's another one I heard that was definitely a lot more funner and everything. Because it's supposed to be like an Indiana Jones ripoff.
Yeah.
No need. He got his friend out. You don't need to leave no man behind or Chuck Norris behind.
Yeah.
I mean, the music's killing it right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Alan Silvestri did a really great job in this movie. Not to mention he had 2 other films that he was doing. He did, Flight of the Navigator. He also did No Mercy. I'm trying to think if he did a 4th. I mean, there was this movie, of course, Delta Force, but I don't know if he did a 4th movie. Maybe it was just 3 movies. But either way, he was pretty busy in 1986.
Yeah, he's up there with some of the better composers for sure.
Definitely.
I can hear the music faintly a little bit. I forgot George Kennedy's in this.
Yeah, from Naked Gun. You also have Robert Vaughn, Bo Sevenson. And Bo Sevenson, I remembered he was in Heartbreak Ridge, another military movie that came out in 86 as well.
Oh, that's Eastwood. I gotta see that. That's Eastwood.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely a good one.
See, we have John Steele.
What's going on, John? Car chase is dope. Yeah, actually, I used part of that footage to do the little promo that I made earlier, for letting people know that the commentary was happening today. Yeah, but I remember that van chase was it's pretty solid, I have to admit. It's pretty good, I have to say. The budget wasn't even really that high. It was only $9 million spent on this movie. I mean, it did decent business. I mean, it made $17 million, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Menhem Golan also wrote and produced this film, of course. It's all good, John. It's all good. It's all good.
You said
I
he
know what you
directed the
meant.
movie?
Menhem Golan, yeah, he directed the movie.
And he also directed not Superman 4, right?
No, that's Sidney J. Fury. He of course produced it because he's the owner of Canon, Menhem Golan and Yorm Globus.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going off of memory here. Try not to. Great actor, R.I.P. Robert Forster.
Yeah, I know he was in Supernova. That's the one film I remembered he was in. I think that was the first movie I saw him in.
He was an Alligator. Really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I heard the first one is easily the best. First Alligator. I know there's a second one, but I've heard not too many good things about it.
Oh, the second one, yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but that's what I've heard.
Yeah, I haven't even watched a whole lot of his movies. I watched maybe a handful of them.
Yeah, I gotta see more of his movies. Like you know where I stand, John. I just I was more into other people than Norris.
Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, Lone with McQuaid, that's a good one. Forced to Vengeance. Silent Rage is fun. Hellbound's a fun one. That's kind of forgotten. The Hitman. Yeah, he did a movie called The Hitman.
Yeah, that was a good one. Michael Parks was in it.
I heard good things about the Octagon. I heard about that one. And there's another one. A friend of mine, Patrick, he did a review of it. I forget what it's called, but his son's addicted to drugs, or there's his old military friends putting drugs on the street, and he's got to fight them to avenge his son or something. I forget what it's called. Sounded cool though.
Code of Silence? No.
It might be that one. Again, I forgot the name. I just remembered the review.
Well, did it have a robot that was created for law enforcement that had the ability to shoot and everything, or is that?
Oh no, this was more like a drama. I feel like a drama action, gritty street. Had some guy called Fast Foot in it or Quick Foot. He's a martial artist.
Did it look like one of his later movies?
It might have been. I don't know who that is. Is that a director?
Why do I recognize this guy?
Oh, later. I thought you said Slater. Later, you said. That was my bad.
Oh no, you good. I think he did a couple of movies called All the President's Men or something like that. I don't know if that was it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'll have to look up the review again and find the name, and then if I do and we talk again, I'll be like, oh, this is the one.
Even this, you don't really see, movies like this, where a plane gets hijacked. You really don't see that anymore.
Yeah. Can't even remember what was the most recent plane movie. I think there's going to be one, but that's more of a horror film. I know Aaron Eckhart was in it. So that's all I can say. I don't remember the name of the movie, but I think they crashed in the water or something. And
Deep Water?
Deep Water, that's the name of it.
Yeah, it's like a shark movie that's coming out.
So it's a shark on a plane?
No, I mean, they crash into the ocean. They get terrorized by sharks.
Interesting.
From the director of Deep Blue Sea and Die Hard 2.
I know there was a couple movies about planes. There was that movie Flight or whatever, and then there was Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you saw that one.
Yeah,
that looked terrible.
It was. You might as well call it Sleep Risk because it's that forgettable and boring.
Let's make Mark Wahlberg bald.
Ninja 3, The Domination was a great canon once. Cool. I'm trying to remember who is in Ninja 3.
I still can't believe Mel Gibson directed that movie.
So does anyone know Ninja 3 Domination or I know of American Ninja, but I think that's completely different from this movie.
I haven't seen that one.
I have no idea.
Oh, there's George Kennedy.
Yeah, and you also see Kim Delaney as one of the nuns. This must have been either, if it's not her debut, it's definitely one of her earlier films for sure.
Because, like, action is like, I've seen quite a few action movies, but it's like a blind spot for me. There's a lot of action movies I haven't seen that are probably big or people that really like action have seen.
Okay, there's Enter the Ninja. That's okay. Minim Golan directed Enter the Ninja.
Didn't he also direct a movie called Going Bananas? Am I thinking of that one? Is it?
Isn't that a 50s movie? Or maybe there's a newer movie called that too.
Going Bananas was a movie that starred the little kid from Over the Top. And it was like him and this monkey. Because I've seen the Canon documentary.
I've never heard or seen. This is amazing. This sounds. I gotta see that now.
Yeah.
Yep, the kid alerts them. Oh, we got guns here, terrorists, and that's when they are now taking over.
If anybody's wondering, I'm on the 12-minute and 40-second mark.
I think I'm a little behind you guys because of ads and stuff, but it's fine. I'll catch up.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, but I'm about to be crossing 13 minutes, so yeah.
And I recognize
coffee got knocked out.
I recognize the female passenger. She was also the mom in My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
I was trying to remember who that actress was from. I'm trying to remember. I saw her in a movie, in some other movie.
She was also, I forgot her name. She also had a bit part in this movie I saw like months ago called The Journey of Natty Gann.
Oh, you did a review for that, right? That's the one with the panda.
No, it was like an adventure movie with I forgot her name, Meredith Selinger.
Oh.
I think that's how you say her name. I think that's her name.
Meredith Selinger, I think is her name.
Is there like a wolf in it or something?
Yeah, it's like she's trying to find her way back, like to her dad. It's like an adventure drama. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm confusing wolves and pandas. I think I was thinking of the Great Panda Adventure.
Drop your cocks and put on your socks. And on your ass and on your feet. That's from Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah, I have seen. Yeah, I have seen that. That's a good one.
I'm trying to. So you recognize the actress that plays the flight attendant, huh?
No, not the flight attendant, but the older female actress.
Oh, you mean the one that played the mom in My Big Fat Greek Wedding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but I actually have seen that, but that's been years since I've seen that movie. And that was like a popular movie, like it had a very low budget, but for some reason it kept making money and money. I don't know if it was ever number one, but it kept making, quite a bit of money considering that it was like an independent movie. So
yeah, they made.
Then I remember they came up with a sequel sometime later, which wasn't quite as successful. So
yeah, they made sequels to that.
Well, they only made one sequel to My Big Fat Greek. Well, didn't they just make one or two? I don't even remember now. Oh, it was two? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, at least they didn't make too many Medea sequels, right?
That is true. I'll take more of My Big Fat Greek Weddings over Medea.
Medea is a thing.
Yeah,
that
for sure.
that exists.
I'm trying to see if I recognize any of the pilots here. I don't.
Well, Bo Svensson, the one that's I guess supposed to be the head pilot. I recognized him because he was in Heartbreak Ridge. I'm trying to think of any other roles what other roles he was in movies. I don't really remember, to be honest.
I've seen the blonde one's face before. I just can't place it, but I've seen his face.
Interesting. I did catch a glimpse of him. I wonder if he was in Dune. Now that I think about it, because he kind of looks like that actor.
That was so casual. Damn it! It's a hijack. Call the embassy, man.
One thing
Why?
Like Jack Burton said, call the president.
Just trying to have.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I said one thing that I do remember about this movie, and it's not like it's not a bad thing. I don't know. It's. But you go ahead. I'll think about this. But I'm trying to say it without meaning or sounding like I don't like the movie. But a lot of time is spent in the plane, and that's one thing that that I remember.
Mm-hmm. You think that could be like cut down a bit?
I could say that. I mean, I think.
But we just got some scenes where we are introduced to Robert Vaughn's character. Then we were in a bar somewhere where Lee Marvin's talking with the bartender. Oh, the good old pager. That was the thing back in the day. I know my dad had one in the 90s. If you didn't have a cell phone, you could be paged.
So this is the only Chuck Norris movie that you've seen, Scotty?
Well, no, I've seen Sidekicks. I have Code of Silence. I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
That is a good one.
Silent Rage, I definitely have that. John was asking you talking about Superfoot. I didn't know. What
that's his name.
Superfoot.
Yeah, him and Chuck Norris did a movie together. That's the movie I was talking about. I haven't seen it, but the review sounded good.
In the Bruce Lee film, I don't know about that. Maybe
I
think he was talking about
movie, but that's a good movie. Way of the Dragon, I think.
Yeah, that's the one where they have the fight in the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen that. I've only seen Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one a long time ago, or at least I've seen the fight. I think everybody's seen the fight, though.
He was gonna ask, get married, ask her hand in marriage. But then, that shit happened. Oh well.
John, you're talking about the woman in the purple, right?
Yeah.
I thought so.
And I think she's still around. Like, she's still alive, I believe. But she's been in a lot of stuff. I want to say I recognize the guy with the gun, but I don't think he's... I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else.
I understand. We all think we recognize this actor, but it's
you had the guy at the counter, and I think him I recognize. They're not the same person.
Were you talking about Robert Forster's? The one that got detained and was acting all crazy?
Yeah, I think I recognized him for a minute.
Yep.
It's crazy to believe, like, even at this time, Chuck Norris was like in his mid-40s.
Yeah, I think he wasn't he 46 when he did this movie, I think?
Close to it.
Okay.
And it's crazy too, like, he started Walker when he was like 52, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of like, the way I see it is he kind of got big when he was older. Like most of his movies, people remember he was like older in them.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that because Walker was such a phenomenon. Phenomenon.
That's
Well,
probably
I'm
his
trying to say
biggest, right?
what's that?
That's probably his biggest work, Walker.
Yeah, I mean, he did some movies that I really enjoyed, but I mean, people will always remember Walker,
Hmm.
and
Right.
I do like the show.
It's like Shatner. Sure, Shatner did movies, but like everybody's gonna remember him as Kirk.
Right.
Yeah.
And probably for him hosting 911 and also Denny Crane in Boston Legal. Very well spoken for a 6-year-old, that's for sure.
Never cared for what?
I guess he's referring to Walker, I assume. I'm not sure, probably. I know my dad didn't care for it either, believe it or not.
For what it is, I can enjoy it. I mean, I know like it could, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, I understand it's silly in some aspects, but I can enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, I do want to get another chance, just to see, because I know my friend said there's like crazy sci-fi episodes and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know about this.
And I would come to find out that Haley Joel Osment actually appeared in a couple episodes, of all things.
Yeah, as a character with AIDS. And then, like in the later seasons, it kind of gets a little bit more like faith-based.
Well, that's where that clip came from. That's Haley Joel Osment, where he's like, Walker gave me AIDS, or Walker helped my AIDS, or whatever. That clip.
Walker gave him AIDS. What are you trying to say?
Like, there's some clip where he's like, something like, Walker helped me with my AIDS. I don't know, it's funny.
I guess someone did like a parody of it or something.
They took a clip of the show out of context or something.
I would say I really enjoyed the first like 5 seasons, and then like honestly, I've never like sat down and finished out the show. Like I would say at the most, I've seen the first 5 to 6 seasons. And then like in the last couple of seasons, they try to squeeze in like new characters, and they try to like kind of put the character of Walker on like kind of push him to the back burner a little bit so they can have these new characters.
Oh, really?
In the show. Yeah.
I think what's her face, Nia Pepples joined or something later on.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it seemed like from what I understand, like from what I gather. That it became less about Walker and more about the new people.
I know they did a TV movie, and they kind of ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but what I've heard is that like in the end, the character of Alex, what's her name? Her character dies at the end. Yeah. And I think like Chuck Norris did like one more movie that year, and then like he retired, and then he came back later for the second Expendables.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then like I think he appeared in Hawaii Five-0, the new show, for an episode. And then he came back with like one more movie. Whereas like
John still says he can't stand Greek Wedding or Medea. I can't blame you. At least on Medea.
Well, there's way too many Medea movies.
Yeah, I used to confuse that with Big Mama's House.
Honestly, that's funnier.
I've never seen The Eliminators.
Neither have I. Is it any good?
He just said he hadn't seen it.
No, I'm talking about
John.
John Steele. And have you seen it?
I thought you were asking Zero Cool. I'm like, wait, he just said he hadn't seen it. He doesn't know. No, I haven't seen it. Eliminators? I don't think I've seen that one.
That's Scott Adkins, actually.
Who is this actress here that plays the flight attendant?
I do not know.
The blonde or the redhead?
The blonde?
Okay, I don't know, but now I know who you're talking about.
I wonder if that's I think it's Hannah Shigula. I don't know.
I'm looking. Yeah, Hannah Shigila.
Shigila. That's a fun name.
Okay.
She recently
She's alive.
She recently was in Poor Things, which I know got like some Oscar buzz. She's still around.
Yeah, she's 82 right now.
Oh no, don't kill the priest. How dare you beat up the priest?
I know there's a second Delta Force, but I haven't seen it.
Same here.
I know Billy Drago is like the villain in that.
I don't know how many sequels there are, but I saw a cover for one, and I think it had like Ernie Hudson in it, which is interesting, as like I think one of the leads. So that's cool, I guess. I like Ernie Hudson.
I think also too what I've heard about the Delta Force 2, there was like an incident, like a stunt scene or stunt. Somebody got killed on the making of the film, I thought. Or during the making of the film. Yeah, Robert Forster. He was also in Jackie Brown, which I liked. I haven't seen that in a while.
I gotta see that one.
Passed away back in 2019. He was in The Descendants.
That had George Clooney in it, I think.
Yeah. Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle. Mulholland Drive. He was in the Psycho remake. And he was in He was in 2 episodes of Walker.
Of course.
Now I vaguely remember the episode where he was. I'm looking at the episode of Walker that Robert Forster was in, because the episode that he was in also had Doris Roberts.
Yeah, he's really beating the shit out of that guy. Oh, he's going to get more beatings later, sadly.
After this, he would do an episode of Tales from the Dark Side.
Ooh.
Who, Robert Forster?
Yeah.
Great show.
Season 3, episode 13, called "The Milkman Cometh."
Oh, I think I've seen. That's a crazy episode. I think I've seen that one. It's a weird one.
I used to have the complete series, and I don't know. I think I sold it or something. I don't know why.
The Milkman cometh, huh? Well, at least, I guess it wasn't the Iceman cometh.
Yeah. Is that a Bronco?
I haven't, John.
No, I haven't, but I looked it up. I'm more than likely that's the Scott Adkins movie, right, John?
He just
Can't believe I
smacked
haven't
the
seen-
fuck out of that lady.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Where are you at, Bradley?
Let me get the time. I think they're planning something. I'm at 30 minutes, 43 seconds. Well, now 44, seconds.
Okay. I'm going to
Go
pause
on.
it so I can let you catch up and everything.
Oh, well,
I
where
have
are
that.
you?
I'm
How
at
about you, John?
31 minutes and 38 seconds.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
well, I'll
actually-
be there like really quick then.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I remember the music from this movie.
The music is really good.
Oh, yeah. So it's not the one with Scott Adkins? When did the movie come out? I'm just curious.
I made it 38.
You're where at?
Well, now I'm at 45. I'm at 41, 40 seconds. I could pause.
That's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, the music in this is awesome.
So that came out in 1986. That's interesting. Let me see. Why did it give me the Scott Adkins one? That's weird. Why did it give me? Okay,
We're
there we
gonna
go.
find it.
Okay, found it. Roy Dautrice is in this movie, and Denise Crosby before she was Tasha Yar. She was in this movie.
Yeah, I mean, John Steele's recommendations are usually pretty good. He hasn't missed with me.
Do you guys have a favorite film from that year?
1986.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I would say Aliens is one of them. That's for sure. And Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. That's another one.
Let me see. I have to pull up. Let me see what came out that year.
So many films. Oh yeah, The Golden Child. How can I forget that one?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Cobra. I would throw that in there.
Oh right, yeah. I can't believe I forgot about Cobra.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China, Aliens, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The Back to School. Yeah, that's a fun one. I think that came out in 86.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, there's some good movies. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, Stand By Me, Karate Kid Part 2. That's my favorite Karate Kid. Maximum Overdrive, Howard the Duck. Oh, shit, this was a good year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Platoon's a great one.
I haven't. Oh, wait, that's Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. That's the Vietnam.
Three Amigos. That's a personal favorite.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I might. Oh, wait, is that one where they're actors? Chevy Chase? I might have seen that. I gotta revisit that. I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors. That's a fun one.
Hell yeah.
The River's Edge.
Oh, Slaughter High. A Short Circuit, the first one, Chopping Mall. Yeah, this was a good year. Those some good movies.
Yeah, River's Edge is definitely good. Has Keanu
Yeah.
Reeves in it, Crispin Glover.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that one. That's the one where like one of their friends like kills a person.
Yeah,
Night of the Creeps. That's a good one, John. And also another one, From
Yeah,
Beyond.
creeps.
and Dennis Hopper's in that one too. The River's Edge.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think-
Deadly Friend, Rawhead Rex.
Oh yeah, Deadly. And like I mentioned, From Beyond, another Stuart Gordon movie with Jeffrey Combs in it.
I saw that one. That one's good.
Didn't Blue Velvet come out this year? 86?
Yeah, I think so. I
That
actually
sounds
have the
about
Blu-ray.
right.
I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard some rather interesting things since it's gosh, why am I blanking on the director's name? David Lynch. Okay, David Lynch.
Yeah.
And John just mentioned One Crazy Summer. I think that's John Cusack, I think, right?
Yeah.
And George Kennedy's wants to help his fellow men. Ooh, Kim Delaney before she was a
Highlander.
cop. Oh yeah, Highlander.
Wanted Dead or Alive?
I'm trying to think that either it's 86 or early 87 that came out. And then
I was not expecting this to be like a slow burn. It's not bad, but I don't know. When I heard about this movie, I thought it was going to be like one of those action movies where explosions everywhere, but they're actually like building.
oh yeah,
They're
definitely
building it up.
Mm-hmm.
trying to get some development to the villains and the people that are being taken hostage, and trying to also establish where McCoy and Lee Marvin's character are at in this movie.
Yeah, and George Kennedy, also, he was in Cool Hand Luke, the classic.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
I gotta
but
see that one.
Isn't that Paul Newman? I think.
Yeah, Paul Newman, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend Corey did the egg competition on that.
It seems like the only time the terrorist is actually nice, he's actually helping either a woman or a kid.
Take one of us, you better take us all.
I think I just saw a Mad TV magazine.
And this is Steve James here, right?
You said Steve James?
Yeah.
Yeah. He could have I know he was originally going to be Jax, but sadly he died before that could ever happen.
Hmm.
And he was pretty young himself. He was like in his 40s, so yeah.
How did he pass away?
I think cancer killed him. Yeah, he was only like 41 years old. He died in December of 93.
Oh, wow.
Pancreatic cancer is what killed him.
Yeah, I think this is like the only thing that I've seen him in. I know he's been in other stuff around this time.
Yeah, he's in To Live and Die in LA. I remember that now. He's actually in Weird Science, and he's in he's in the American Ninja movies, actually.
Excuse me.
And he's actually in Wolfen, it looks like. But I guess he just did the stunts, I suppose.
Oh,
He was-
Wolfen's pretty cool.
Yeah, John also mentioned that too. I think that's actually on Tubi for free.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the name
the Wolfen. It's kind of a werewolf movie, but it's not really werewolves. It's just wolves.
Huh. Okay, I see it here.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Okay, I've never heard of that one. I'm gonna have to check that one out.
I'd say it's solid.
John Steele suggested that movie, and I've been meaning to give it a shot. He's mentioned so many others like Bad Boys with Sean Penn, not the Bad Boys with Will Smith. I'm sure that's a fun movie in its own right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, beats him with that seat arm. Shit, he's getting the shit beat out of him.
Bad Boys with Sean Penn is underrated.
And John Steele just said he saw Wolf in the theater.
Wow.
Yeah, I think your grandma took you to see that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, his grandma took him to quite a bit of movies back in the day.
Now I have to go watch that one as soon as I can.
Now they can finally land.
I've never seen Bad Boys.
That's a good one. You got Clancy Brown in there as like the bully as well, and Ali Sheedy I think is like his girlfriend. It's a good movie.
I've seen
Yes.
one of the early Sean Penn ones that I've seen is That Close Range.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that also was 86 too.
I think so, yeah. And also, I think it had like, I think was Sean Penn? No, Christopher Walken. Yeah,
Yeah, you were right. Sean Penn, and it had Christopher Walken.
Chris Penn, and also had Chris Penn. I was wondering if it had Chris.
Yeah.
Penn. Yeah.
Yep. I think even Keith Sutherland had a small role in there too, and so did what's his face, Stephen Jeffries from Fright Night.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say because I remember him being in that as well. Yeah, Stephen Jeffries.
Oh shit!
So I guess like looking at the
Stick it-
IMDb score, like it has like a 5.7. What do you guys feel about that rating?
For which movie? This movie that we're watching?
Yeah, it does, of course.
It's a little bit lower than I thought, but I thought it was going to be like in a 6 point or 6.0 range or something. Maybe even close to a 7 point. Maybe not quite to a 7, but maybe like a 6.5 or something.
I have a feeling, and I'm just kind of guessing here without like looking yet. I wonder if like Code of Silence has a little bit higher rating than this, or Lone with McQuaid.
Yeah, I haven't like seen the movie, so I can't say yet. But from what I've seen, it's decent so far. Like, it's not bad. I do know I saw a YouTube video where it's like I think he was like Arabic or something or Middle Eastern, and he was talking about this movie, and he was saying it had very harmful stereotypes to his people. Which would probably be true, but at the same time, I know that like not all Middle Eastern people are like this, so that's kind of how I see it. I can still enjoy a movie because, like, if you look at older movies, a lot of the time it is like foreign bad guy. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be there. It was part of the time, part of the propaganda, but I think you can still enjoy those movies by separating that. You know.
Yeah.
As long as you know it's not true.
Right.
So maybe that played a part in it as well. In the score. I don't know.
Well, Code of Silence was rated a little better, but not by much. It's at 6.1. I know that critically they said that that's Chuck Norris's best movie right there, Code of Silence. I think it did slightly better.
And you had
John
Andrew-
mentioned Russia, the Middle East, and places in Asia are often demonized.
Like Rambo movie, you have a bunch of Russians, Rocky
Right.
IV.
Russian.
You know, like in the second Rambo, it was like the Asians and the Russians. I forget where they
Yeah.
went, but like Koreans, I think, something.
Mhm.
Forget where he went.
and,
I believe it was. I'm trying to remember. I know there was a base in Thailand, and
Okay.
But I think it was in Vietnam. I think, regardless where it was at.
Oh yeah, because he was going back.
And go back to Code of Silence. You also had Andrew Davis direct that one, like, the guy who directed The Fugitive. So
Yeah.
I think you probably knew how to, like, work with Chuck Norris. It's not to say that,
Oh, that's the third one,
That's the third one for sure.
which also has Russian bad guys.
Yeah. I think that one was solely Russian based. The second one had a combination of Asian and Russian in there. So
what about one with McQuaid? Does that have a higher rating than this? Or I can look at it. I can see real quick.
I can see.
Okay.
Come on. 6.3.
Oh, wow. So that might be his most highly rated film. I don't know if you've seen that one, but that's a pretty solid one.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf McQuaid, you said?
Yeah, Lone from McQuaid, yeah.
Oh no.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really trust those sites. I do think they have merit, but I don't really like go to the IMDb or the Rotten Tomatoes or whatever, because I'm like, I'll make up my own mind.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my taste doesn't align with their like critics and fans and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Critics will say this movie is Oscar worthy, and we can probably find it boring. But critics will trash this movie, and we love it.
Yeah.
A lot of the movies that I like, that people call them like bad, or they're like bad movies, and I'm like, I disagree. I think they're silly movies, but I don't think some of them are bad. I don't know.
Different folks.
Yeah. Exactly. Because I know, like, some movies are a bit silly, and then I think some people just take, like, cheesier movies and automatically call them bad, and I'm like, I don't think cheesy equals bad. It can equal bad, but I don't think it's such a bad thing, because people use that term derogatory, and I'm like, I don't think that's derogatory all the time.
You know what movie that I've seen recently that can best sum that up? Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah, like, I can see why people may call it cheesy, but it's kind of like, for me, it's like to me, that's not, it can be used in a derogatory way, but I kind of see it as like a fun slice of 80s cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But I noticed, just to get this out there, I want to understand you were not a fan of Guldur, and I know that John Steele wasn't a fan of him either. What was your reason? What did he remind you of again?
Who?
Guldur, the one, the Billy Barty character.
Oh, the Guldur, yeah, it looked like a reject from Neverending Story.
A reject from an Neverending Story.
I mean, he's no Orko, but I like Guldur. He's my little special buddy.
Yeah, I don't think he was too bad. He's not my favorite, but he's there.
He's no Orko, though.
I just wanted to give him the Stone Cold Stunner.
Stomp a mud hole in his ass.
John Steele said he's going to see the new Masters of the Universe. It definitely looks interesting for sure.
Yeah.
That one actually looks good.
How did it look to you, John?
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I'm indifferent about it. I mean, it's like, I don't really, even before watching the old one, I didn't really have any history with it or attachment. So it's like, it's hard to, I don't know, for me, the new one just looks like every other movie now, where they want to kind of make it look like a comic book movie, and it's like it's not in Guardians. I don't know, but that's just me.
Was Orko even in the new one?
I think John is right. I think he's going to be an end credit scene.
What do you
I
guys
guess it
feel
could be
about it?
possible. I'll definitely
He-Man?
give it a watch for the new one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Sky.
I was just going to say, I think I'll give it a watch at some point.
And Robert Vaughn, I remember Robert Vaughn from those commercials in the last few years about,
Hey, Matt, what's going on, man?
hey, Matt, we got Matt Thomas in here.
Hello.
Yeah, Matt Thomas. Yeah, Bradley knows him, and so does John Steele. He knows him as well, too.
But Robert Vaughn was doing those ads for a little bit about, tell him you mean business. I forgot. It was like some kind of injury commercial.
He was in Battle Beyond the Stars. I never got to fully watch it because I think I was when Trenchy was doing that, those 3 movies back in the day. Sadly, I didn't get a chance to fully watch it. I know he was in that, and plus he was the villain in Superman 3.
Battle Beyond the Stars was fun. I enjoyed that one.
The first thing I ever saw him in, it was like in the 90s. It was like one of those Witch Mountain movies.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first time I ever saw Robert Vaughn.
There's like 6 of those motherfuckers because it started in like the 70s or something, and they were like direct-to-television movies done by Disney for a TV show. A couple of them were. And then they did some 90s ones. And then The Rock did the remake in like 2010 or 2009 or something.
Yeah,
I think it was
He's in there.
2009.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
John Steele, what do you? I'm trying to think what John Steele's laughing about. I don't know if it's like the Robert Vaughn thing. I remember him from the commercials. James Scott Farron, yeah, that's the commercial.
Yeah, it's Matt Thomas. No worries, John and Sim. That's his. I think he was up to you on one of your earlier shows. Is Chuck kicking ass yet? Believe it or not quite yet. He will eventually.
Yeah,
this
we're at
is a slow build.
we're at the
It's a slow
halfway
build.
point. Yeah, the guy with the long hair.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was actually talking about the You Mean Business commercial, John.
Yeah, James Scott Farron. There's commercials. Yeah, the guy with the long hair.
Not saying hi to-
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
The guy with the curly hair that just came on the plane. I don't think he's Arabic. Or he might be, but I'm just looking at the cast here because I think I recognize the actor. But I might be thinking of someone else. I can be completely wrong.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, favorite 86 film is hard because I was looking at them. There were so many good ones.
Yeah, I agree. There's just too many for 86. There's several of them. I think I know what it's going to be, Matt. I'll let you speak out, but I have a feeling I know what it's. If it's not that, it's at least going to be one of those. It starts with the C. But wait, there's only one person there, so I don't know if Matt is in here or not. So
I think you would say Cobra, without a doubt.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mentioned the Golden Child. That was another one. Watched that a lot.
Oh, the Transformers movie was that year.
I forgot that was also another thing too.
Okay,
So Zero. So John Zero. What do you think of the Golden Child?
I really enjoyed that one. It might be definitely my top 3 favorite Eddie Murphy movies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, nice.
I watched it I've seen it in the last year or two. I know that I definitely have. I've watched it again.
So Matt, so are we white? Is Cobra your favorite 1986 movie? If you want to put it in the chat, that will also answer John Steele's question too. So
Give me the knife, please.
I want the knife.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
I'm gonna paddle his ass. I'm gonna roll your ass till it bleeds.
Yeah, I think Crocodile Dundee came out that year.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, Link was that year. Link's a good underrated killer monkey movie.
Yeah, I did see that one. The one that came out earlier. Primate, I think it was called.
Fly the Navigator.
Flight of the Navigator. Yeah, of course, 1986.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Top Gun. But I know that Bradley's not a fan of that, so.
I'm not big on that one, but I gotta rewatch it. But yeah, I'm not a Top Gun guy.
Well, they're making a third one.
Yeah, I heard the second one's really good. I'll get to it eventually. I'll give it a chance.
I thought you saw the second one.
No, I don't think I've seen. No, I haven't seen Maverick. I've seen the original where they play volleyball, like the original with Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer's cool in it.
Speaking of, I heard they're making there's a movie. The trailer's out already where they've AI'd Val Kilmer.
I've heard something about that.
Yeah, he's in it, but it's like an AI
Recreation.
Jesus Christ.
Well, on that note too, and I know this is, I guess, my question for y'all, and I know I don't want this to go down a deep kind of rabbit hole on that subject, but I mean, you see all these, you may have seen these recent videos with Chuck Norris, it's AI created, but he appears in these different movies and he, randomly kicks somebody, Have you seen these little videos or?
I don't think I have. If I have, I haven't really seen them. So,
the only one I've seen is a friend of mine, Joey, sent me was Sidekicks 2, and it's AI, Chuck Norris, and Jesus teaming up to fight people. And I'm like, that's kind of funny. Not too big on AI, but that was funny.
Count your blessings. It's going to be between Chuck Norris and Jesus, huh?
Yeah. I'm a little surprised, Scotty. You haven't seen these little videos of Chuck Norris appearing in these movies and Grindhouse kicking Pee Wee Herman off the bike or
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I never knew about that one at all.
I'm sure Wild Man Beyond's seen them.
This is for masturbating in a porn feeder.
You've committed the ultimate sin. Oh man, I meant to send Wild Man the link, but I didn't know if he was going to make it or not. He never did message me saying he was going to be available, but oh well. Yeah.
Got a little bit of action here, some gunplay.
Oh yeah, we got some action here. And plenty of explosions too.
Let's fight, John.
And it's all practical.
I'll get there.
See if we can find some trivia. Roger Ebert gave this 3 out of 4. I didn't know that.
But the way the thing fell down, it was kind of funny. I mean, not the character, but the way it fell down that's obviously a dummy right there.
Apparently, yeah, Roger Ebert liked this movie. Praising Robert Forster's performance.
Yeah.
Wait, Liam Neeson's in this?
Yeah, I think he's more of like an extra. I think I didn't know about when I typed it in. I was like, I never knew.
He's got to be like uncredited or like small cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that he's a member of the Delta Force. I had no idea. You learn something every day.
Yep.
Them driving around on this little car is funny.
I think you might be able to spot him just barely. Like there's like one scene where he's behind Steve James's character, so maybe we'll be able to point it out or something.
Back when explosions were practical.
Yep. Before Michael Bay had to have explosion every 5 minutes in his movie, right?
I mean, I like good explosions. I love explosions in movies, and CGI
definitely.
explosions are okay. Like they're good too. But like I miss when we just like, hey, let's blow something the fuck up.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
do it, man.
Like nowadays,
awesome.
all you have to do is just punch in a key and whatever on the computer.
Yeah.
And it's whipped up in 5 seconds. Yeah, I was just looking at the Rotten Tomatoes. Gets a 14%.
I don't give a shit what Rotten Tomatoes fucking say. They can take their Rotten Tomatoes and shove them up their ass.
But
Did the terrorists just do the bunny ears?
a lot of the audience reviews for the film, like a lot of people, like almost, there's one 5 stars, 3.5. So it gets a lot of good, notices from audiences on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. I don't care what the critics say.
One review says, this is back from 10 years ago. The reviews are trying to, I think this is like an audience user on Rotten Tomatoes. The reviews are trying to tell me this wasn't good, but they can suck it. This movie is a blast. Lee Marvin is kind of sleepwalking through it, but I think it's one of Norris's best.
I mean, even when he's sleepwalking, he's still pretty good. I like them in this.
You're talking about Lee Marvin, right?
Yeah, I like that. I like that actor and stuff. He always has like a presence.
He did another militaristic movie. I know it had him and Mark Hamill was in it. I don't remember the name of it.
Well,
There's something.
The Dirty Dozen, right?
I think so. Like him. There's just something about these older grizzled guys like Arlie Ermy, him, Charles Bronson, and there's another Ernest Borgnine. Like they're always like kind of cool. I always like their stuff. I don't know why I grouped them together, but they kind of give me a similar feel, but different.
It was called The Big Red One.
Yeah, he was also in the Dirty Dozen, Paint Your Wagon, Point Blank from back in the day.
I know we're doing a lot of coverage, but should I bring in Matt?
Yeah, sure. It's up to you, man. It's your...
Yeah, up to you.
Okay, why not? I mean,
just so Matt knows, we're like an hour, about an hour and 5 minutes into it.
If you want to come in, John, feel free, but it's up to you. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do it back. I may or may not. If I do it,
I have to go straight to bed as soon as this is over. I have to take her to work in the morning, and
so even though you don't work, you have to take her. You have to take her.
Yeah, she doesn't drive, so I have to.
Oh, she doesn't drive?
No, she doesn't drive.
I
may have told you before, but I'll tell you why later.
Come on, Daddy, chill.
Oh, Beirut.
That's the one thing about this. Like, while I do enjoy it, like, I think there's, and it's not. Maybe it's like a very, very minor nitpick. Is like I think they could have trimmed it back a little bit with the pacing, or like trimmed a little bit back on like I understand like development and build up. Like you're trying to build up your villain and kind of set up.
Yes, Sue.
I might.
Hello.
I might.
Are you being interrogated, Matt, with that light?
I can't escape
By
it.
the terrorist in the movie, man.
Yeah.
I can't escape it. I have to like turn it off. Oh my god, it's so bright. How's it going, gentlemen?
Pretty good, man. How about you?
Well, John, if you want to come in, feel free. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah,
Join us, John.
Have you seen this movie before, Matt?
Nope,
Really?
never. It's on my list.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
And now that I know Liam Neeson's in it, I gotta watch it.
Well, he's probably going to be more of a background type of actor,
Well,
But even before this, he had appeared in Kroll, and didn't he do another film? Wasn't he in Excalibur? I don't even remember now.
He's in Crawl. He might be in Excalibur. I haven't seen it, but I think I've
Oh,
seen my
Excalibur.
clips.
Yeah, I downloaded that. I haven't watched it though.
That's getting a 4K from Arrow, so yeah. Go ahead, John.
I didn't know. Literally, just a few minutes ago, I learned that Liam Neeson's in this. I'm like, where? Because I've seen this movie once or twice in the past before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kind of figured he would be like kind of a bit player part, where he's not really on screen that much.
He's slacking in this movie. There's people kidnapped, and he's not using a special set of skills to get them back.
Yes.
Come on, man.
This is pre-Rob Roy.
Yeah. Pre-Rob Roy and definitely pre-Taken. So.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
Or The Commuter, if you want to throw that in there.
So how about that Evil Dead trailer, guys? Holy fuck!
There's
I
a
haven't
new
seen
one.
it yet.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell's in it too. It's like a crossover of all the Evil Deads in one, and it looks fucking disgustingly crazy.
Does it have the girl from the first remake in it too?
No, it's a new girl, and she looks kind of like a regular kind of girl, like an unknown, but it's all like people on wire work, and it's like if the Deadites just decide to go crazy and just rip everybody apart, like high speed, high velocity Deadites.
Yeah. Deadite on crack.
There's one person that can take care of that. Chuck fucking.
Yeah.
Ash and Chuck fucking Norris. That just having those two combo, they can combat evil pretty well, I'd say.
Because Chuck Norris makes onions cry.
He's
going to make the Deadites cry for their mommies.
Yeah.
I like that interview he did when they were talking about the guy's like, what would you do if Seagal or Van Damme challenged you? He's like, they wouldn't dare.
Yeah. Chuck Norris can give him the stare of death.
Yeah, and he's so like nonchalant, like it's over before it began. You know, I love him.
It's funny because I watched an episode of Walker last week, and like there's an episode where like he's about to be attacked by a brown bear, and then, like they have a stare off with each other, and the bear backs down.
That's amazing.
So, what Chuck Norris movies have you seen, Matt, before?
The Bruce Lee one, Missing in Action 3, Expendables. I think I saw Sidekicks. I saw half of Lone Wolf McQuaid.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I think my favorite's Missing in Action 3.
I know I haven't seen the Missing Action films. I assume they're good.
Yeah,
I was pretty like the bad guy in part 3. I thought he was going to kill that kid.
He has
so menacing.
He has a couple of good lines in the third one that I remember. He was like, "I don't step on toes, I step on necks." I remember that line from the third one. I think he also said, "I'm going to beat you with so many rights, you're going to be begging for a left."
Chuck Norris, man. Oh. It's crazy that like he never became like superstar, you know, like super big budget, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, think about it.
Yeah, I mean, when Walker came around, I mean, that was like a big, almost like a global thing, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, despite the fact that it's a TV show.
Yeah, like it ran for 8 years, like 200 episodes, almost.
Damn. I gotta start watching that again. I haven't watched it since I was a kid.
And it's funny because you have like some pretty recognizable actor, like villain types, appear in that show. Like Gary Busey was a villain in an episode, of course.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, John Steele is here, so here we are.
Hey, Don.
Jesus loves all the people. Just imagine this little dummy mannequin singing. So none of you guys have ever seen The Eliminators?
No. You know I haven't seen it.
I've seen the poster, I think.
Dude, you guys didn't trip out on that movie. I can see you guys like it.
I think.
I'm down.
We've talked John Steele.
Yeah. I've mentioned that one before with you.
Yeah. I think this is the first time we've been acquainted. Nice to meet you.
You too. Anybody named John? No.
Oh, here's the van chase that you were talking about, John.
Yeah,
you
We'll
mentioned
say in a second.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that van, and I like how, like, I don't know, it just reminds me of the vans from that era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People like kit those vans out and like paint them in like fucking paint with wizard, all types of shit back. Dude.
Yeah.
Like
they always had that like round black window on them.
Yup. Like, I don't know, man. When I was a kid, any type of fucking van, I was trying to stay away from. Like those even if they look cool like that and stuff. Those like a lot of people with those too, man.
What are you working on?
What's up, John? Or John Zero?
Matt, I was wondering what Matt's working on. What are you doing, Matt?
Rolling a cigarette. Rolling a cigarette. Dun, 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 dun.
Bad boys room.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch this one because it's solid, but I have to pay attention to this one because I can see they're really building the characters and doing a slow build. And I'm watching the movie, but I'm also talking, so I want to like focus on it.
Yeah,
I have to rewatch it.
yeah, because right when the stream started, like Scotty may mentioned that he's seen it recently. I haven't seen it in probably like 8 to 10 years, and Bradley hasn't seen it with him at all. So
No.
Yeah, I haven't seen it at all.
I haven't seen
I'd like to see it though.
dude.
Like,
Long
John
time.
knows I'm not the biggest Chuck guy. I do want to give his filmography another chance, but I'm not like my favorite's Hero and the Terror, and nobody's really seen that.
I've seen that one, dude.
Oh, I know you have, but there's a lot of people that haven't. You've seen it, Joey's seen it, but there's quite a few people that haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen it either.
It's good. They make him a human in that movie. He's just a guy, and I like that. I mean, he's still badass. He kicks people and stuff, but he's a guy. He's
still
not like this, like one-man army.
He still roundhouses 80s dudes ashes right off their face and shit, pretty much. So
Y'all don't want to watch Top Dog? Y'all don't want to do a commentary on that?
Oh, Top. I'll do it. I'll do a commentary on Top Dog.
was that the cop, the dog and shit?
Yeah.
It's like K9.
Yeah.
If we do that, we should also do at some point, if we can, Turner and Hutch.
Yeah.
Hutch is great.
It's been years since I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Last time Matt's been on a commentary with us, or
It's been a while.
yeah.
It's been a while. I've been super busy.
It might have been the Cobra commentary. I can't remember. Was he on that? I know it was
I think it was in the beginning.
Oh yeah, you had to leave, I guess, or something happened.
Yeah. Always have to
Believe
leave.
it or not, it was me, John Zero Cool, and Nate was on that commentary.
Yeah. Was Isaiah on that one?
But you did one with Nate?
No, John. Well, yeah, John Zero Cool and Nate and me. I think maybe it was Gobble that was on there. I don't remember. I have to go back and look. It was,
You know something I noticed, and I didn't notice until now? I believe Marvin's eyebrows. He's got some killer eyebrow action going on.
I didn't notice that either. Those eyebrows can just be, furried and just with fury, huh?
Yeah, this van chase is good.
Dude, I mean, there's the few Chuck Norris movies that I like this one's all right. The first one, I don't know, like when he starts getting into like doing all these in the future, all these like kind of like military stuff and like this is too much, man. Like Firewalk, good because that's like a spin or something different. I think it's Louis Gossett Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about that one was it was something different, and like I think he mentioned in an interview where like, okay, if this movie kind of works out, I can try more of this type of movie, but like it didn't do anything at all. So he kind of went back to doing more, missing in action movies and stuff like that.
What year was that one? Because I forgot. I think I know it's definitely.
Firewalker?
Yeah.
It came out the same year as this, 86, I think.
Oh wow! So he back to back. He was probably working on both movies at the same fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Missing in Action, he did like both of them at the same time, no?
That motherfucker was like he was thorough, dude. I mean, he was like dedicated to that era, right?
Yeah, I think he had a deal with Canon. I think now that I think about it, I think Missing Action's Canon. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
You know who was the canon like baby darling and shit, right? Who was supposed to be the poster boy? Van Damme was the poster boy for Canon. That's who they call that Canon shit. When he started coming in.
Man, if he would have done Demolition Man like he was supposed to, oh my god, that script is perfect.
Demolition Man's solid, dude. It's fucking solid. I feel like it still holds up today, and especially today. But like
The Van Damme one was more of a horror movie, sci-fi horror.
Interesting.
okay,
Yeah.
so you know how Stallone brings like he brings a campiness to some of his roles. Definitely in Demolition Man, like it's more believable and serious. But
Yeah.
Van Damme doing a campy role, it's like it wouldn't sell in that movie. I don't think. You feel what I'm?
You know,
After reading that script though, there's a scene where Seagal's like, "Put me back in the fridge," like Stallone says, and I'm like, "Damn, Stallone had to recycle a Steven Seagal line."
I just read in the trivia that apparently Leaf Marvin was dealing with abdominal pains and an inflamed colon during the filming.
Oh, wow.
So that's probably why he's not like, and he died shortly after, right?
Yeah, he died in August of '87 because this was his final movie role.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
And he may have been in his 60s, but he was only 63 when he died, too. So
he died of colon cancer.
Let me see. If
so there's two people dead in this movie then.
Well, three. Steve James died of. He's the one that died of pancreatic cancer. That's the guy, and he was only 41, and this was back in '93.
Damn.
Okay.
This scene's kind of cool.
Jesus.
And also, Kevin Dillon appears in the film too as one of the members of the Delta Force.
Hey, Kevin Dillon's going to be Frank Stallone Sr. in the new Rocky movie.
Are you talking about?
There's a new Rocky movie?
That Dillon.
Yeah, there's a new Rocky and a new Rambo movie coming out, both without Stallone.
Wait, there's a new Rocky movie coming out without Rocky? You mean like Creed, right? Or
no, it's called I Play Rocky. It's like have you seen The Offer? It's like that, but it's Rocky instead of the Godfather.
Oh, it's about making it's a documentary about Rocky. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we doing this? Okay, I guess.
Dude,
I know, like we've heard that story a million times.
Yeah, it's by the guy who directed the Green Book.
John, what'd you say?
Oh, it's they're doing the I Play Rocky movie from the director of the Green Book.
Oh, nice. I like that movie. He's a good writer. If he wrote it.
Oh, dude,
I don't know if he wrote it.
We call Rollerblade 7.
No.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Well, look, it's like it's a low budget '90s film, dude. It's got Frank Stallone in it. It's got like somebody else known in it as well. Like,
yeah,
Rollerblade 7. Go look that shit up, man.
Van Damme was.
Frank Stallone was just on my friend's podcast the other day.
Oh wow!
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say, John? Still?
I said apparently there's a whole there's a little information bit about there's like a little bit of information here just in about this. Apparently Van Damme was offered the sequel or a part in the sequel, but he couldn't accept it because he was working on Cyborg.
Wow.
Good. That's a good. You chose the right
Cyborg
movie.
was perfect. Yeah, Cyborg's like my favorite Van Damme movie.
They actually fixed, because originally Albert Pion's vision apparently wasn't that great, so Van Damme and Sheldon Lettich got together, and he's like, you gotta save this movie, I look like a jackass. And Sheldon Lettich changed the whole movie to... And I think he did the right thing, because I guess it was like a rock opera or something. I don't know what the hell Albert
Yeah, I
Pion was
heard
trying
that,
to do.
yeah.
That man's
with the names, the
crazy.
guitar names and stuff, yeah.
Black Eagle and No Retreat, No Surrender are like the first Van Damme films for canon era, and then after that you see him in a fucking cameo in the first Breaking film, and I think
That's
shortly
true.
after that he goes to is it Bloodsport or Kickboxer? One of those.
It's definitely Bloodsport, right? Because Bloodsport was 87, Kickboxer was 89, I believe.
I still haven't seen either of those.
And then somewhere in between is fucking Lionheart, right?
Yeah.
Lionheart, I think, was 1990, I think.
Hey, yo, Lionheart. I've seen that one.
That's
I think Lionheart's.
Lionheart.
It's solid. I have some problems with it, but I do like it. I thought it was good.
Fuck you, Trent.
Yep, I was right. Lionheart 1990, and it's also on Tubi, and also someone uploaded the film on YouTube as well. So
Led Zeppelin. Sorry.
The black dude in Lionheart's like one of the best parts. I forget his character's name, but he's great.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the character that's with Van Damme?
Yeah, the guy he meets on the street that becomes kind of his manager. You know,
Yeah.
hey, yo, Lionheart, that guy.
Is it Mr. Joshua? Was that his name?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I like
Mr.
that
Joshua,
guy.
That's the villain from Lethal Weapon. That's all I remembered.
I met a guy from that movie, Lionheart. He was like a Quebec electrician, and I think he plays one of the fight dealers. Remy something. He was a French guy.
Yeah, you're gonna make me look.
He does play
right here page.
Fucking movie, doesn't he?
Van Damme.
Yeah, I think those two French dudes are like after him and shit. Like,
yeah, 'cause he's like in like I think they're like it's like French or Russian. They're like they have a camp in the desert, and he goes AWOL and to help his dead brother's wife or something.
hey,
Because his friend is like murdered by gangsters, and he has to like take care of the wife, but he also goes AWOL, so those guys are after him, and he gets in the fight club circuit.
that's Lionheart. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's Lionheart. Yeah.
He has that fucking like janky promoter dude, and the chick that fucking like likes him and shit, like wants to exploit him.
Yeah, the evil lady, the blonde lady.
We got a little action going on here.
Military sneaking in.
Yeah, it makes me want to go back and check out his movies again. I mean, I haven't seen every Chuck Norris film, but I've seen quite a few.
Hey, I know that it is a bit of a slow burn, but do you think this is better than the Navy SEALs movie that you reviewed, or about the same so far?
Oh, definitely. I mean, Navy SEALs is like, kind of middle of the road for me. Like, Michael Biehn's good in it, but I don't know. I haven't reviewed it, but I don't know. I just thought it was kind of average.
Yeah, I thought it was an okay flick for what it was. It could have been something more.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather watch this than Navy SEALs.
Navy SEALs. So horrible. I haven't seen that since like Cable in early 90s.
Yeah, I haven't seen Navy SEALs.
Because the director of that movie directed Alligator, which stars Robert Forster, who's our villain in this movie.
Yeah.
I watched some of that in Italian. It was pretty good. Alligator.
Yeah, they say the first Alligator is the best one, not the sequel.
The Mutation.
I just like watching Robert Forster. I was never a fan, but I don't know. Once I saw him in Jackie Brown, I was just like, man, he has so much charm.
Dude, go watch him. Robert, I think it's Robert Forster, Vigilante. That's a fucking great one.
Vigilante. Is that Scott Glenn, I think?
I like Scott Glenn too. He's another one that grew on me over time.
Okay, I was wrong. It's definitely not Scott Glenn. Fred Williamson's in it, and the director is William Lustig. So.
William Lustig, fucking, I can't get that shit, man. Yep.
Boom.
But that must have been a big deal, like even like having Lee Marvin in this movie, at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was in The Dirty Dozen and other movies.
Isn't he the one that's in the original Inglourious Bastards?
I think so.
It's either him or it's one of those guys. It's either him or I think it might be Borgnine. Maybe one of them.
Yeah, he worked on a movie called Death Hunt with Charles Bronson.
Mm.
I've heard of that one.
Bronson. Most of Bronson's films are hits. Like immediately. When you get into like Death Wish, all right, that sucks. Not
Yeah.
that good. I mean, his other ones before that are fucking solid. They all hold up.
Speaking of Death Wish, sorry to cut you off.
That's it. Really, the only Bronson movies that I've seen is 10 to Midnight and Death Wish.
In the Midnight?
Yeah, I like that one quite a bit.
I like that one. I mean, for the most part, a lot of his films he plays the same type of character. You know, he's kind of top role or vengeance type of shit, but like, I feel like 10 to Midnight's kind of like the Death Wish.
Yeah.
Originally, Charles Bronson was up for Lee Marvin's role for this movie. I guess he got too busy caught up in Cannon's other films, so that's why Lee Marvin replaced him.
It's both Svensson and Inglourious Bastards, I guess.
Both Svensson, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the older guy. I was way off. For Charles Bronson, there's one I did see like a couple years back called The Evil That Men Do. That was pretty decent.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I've never been into like westerns and shit like that, but like he's in a western one called White Buffalo. That's a good one too.
Oh yeah.
Once Upon a Time in the West. Oh my God, he's amazing in that.
I've seen parts of that one. I've seen parts of White Buffalo, and there's a movie Breakheart Pass.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an action film, but it's something to do where it's set in the Old West.
Mm-hmm.
Can't describe the plot.
Wait, what was it called?
Breakheart Pass.
Oh,
wait.
Breakheart Pass.
Yeah, Breakheart.
Breakheart Pass. I thought you said something else.
And speaking of Death Wish, did you guys hear today that Jimmy Page has 7 months to live?
No.
Who is that?
The guitarist from Led Zeppelin. He has 7 months.
Yeah.
Just found out yesterday.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he goes, the world, like Chuck Norris, the world's never going to see that again, you know?
Yeah.
Never going to see that kind of thing again.
Another one that Bronson did that I remember watching was Red Sun.
Yeah. Yeah. I like him in the fucking Twilight Zone episode that he was in. So.
Which one was that?
So it's the end of the world type of shit, and there's like a one man and one woman left, and it's him pitted against her, and they're enemies in the war, and so they feel like they're still gonna. Yeah, so
I don't think I've seen that one.
yeah, that's him, that's Bronson. I think he was in another one. But I remember that.
And I can say this: the action definitely picked up when they broke in. You know.
Now we're kicking it into gear here a little bit.
Yeah, and Ellen Silvestri's kick-ass theme for sure. You know.
I do think the music is the best part of the movie. I think the music's really good. Oh, that was dope.
Yeah, I wonder how Steve James would have done as Jax if he was going to be up for that role. If he actually lived to actually do that role.
Like for fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he was originally the one that was going to do it, but sadly because he died of pancreatic cancer, he never got that chance.
I'm saying,
Pew,
dude,
pew.
that dude was fit, and so he wasn't no fucking slouch. And
Yeah.
yeah, he fucking that dude was paid for his life and shit. And I mean, a lot of weird stuff like that happens. People like, oh man, this is mortal, dude. Look how good. Next day, dead, dude.
Thousands of them with jeeps killing us.
So how did you guys hear about?
You must kill all Americans. Oh, my bad. What are you saying, John?
So when Chuck Norris passed, how did you guys hear about it?
Internet.
I think I heard internet and probably I think YouTube.
I
think
think
that's what-
internet.
Yeah, Facebook.
Oh Lord.
Oh, but I heard he was on the way out like a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago.
dude,
Yeah.
get that, dude. I didn't think it was green, bro.
They say they don't say what
It's
happened. Like it may have been like a heart condition or
Mhm.
something.
Chuck
Yeah,
Norris.
I don't think they were.
They didn't say yet what the cause was. Wow. Why are they keeping it hush?
I have no idea. Maybe it's family related or something. Maybe they're just trying to keep things private. I guess who really knows?
Yeah.
I mean, the action in this is pretty damn fun. Like him jumping from the grenade and pushing him back. That was cool.
Yeah.
Some kind of different stuff. Not all just pew pew.
You're gonna give me an answer.
Okay, this is fun.
In dodgeball, I think it's fucking Chuck Norris because he's the one who like screws them over in the dodgeball game and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Well, guys, I gotta get out of here. My wife's coming home, and she's like, she had a death in the family, so family's like,
Sorry to hear about that.
we got like 200 people
Yeah.
down this week. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry about
Thank
that,
you.
man.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that, man. Take it easy, okay?
Take care,
All
man.
right, guys, I'll try to jump in later on if I can.
Okay.
Take care,
No
man.
worries.
All right,
Good.
enjoy
See
the
you later,
chuck. Ciao.
Night,
We will.
man.
Later. Huh?
I think
That's still frozen.
it happens. Man,
Frozen in time.
In that pause, he kind of looks like Lou Albano's Mario.
That's fucked up, dude. He's not here. Why are you talking about him?
It's a good thing. Lou Albano's Mario is great.
StreamYard doesn't want Matt to leave.
That's cool, man. Matt, you gotta reset or what?
You hear? Matt may have left, but his spirit is still here.
He's still up.
Yeah. The Quebec spirit is still among us.
Fucking is on board with like the stuff we're with Scotty. You know.
Right.
Or he got Chuck Norris. One of the.
I think the first Chuck Norris movie I actually seen was the one where he gets his ass whooped by Bruce Lee, and then
Way of the Dragon.
yeah,
I think the first one that I saw, it may have been this one. Like
Nice.
all the way through. This may have been the first one that I've seen.
as a
You
kid,
mean it?
Oh, I mean, like just in general, like when I was getting into his movies, and I'm like, I like this one. Let me check out these other ones.
how old were you? Like you were a lot younger when you first seen him, or like you just like when you're an adult, you're like, yeah, let me look what.
I said like early to mid 20s.
Okay.
And also, like I said earlier, both Johns, y'all both did not like Wildor and Masters of the Universe.
No, dude, that they screwed the pooch on that shit because they could have had Orko. They could have done something, and there was no CGI back then. But that fucking movie, the best thing about that film is Frank Langella. Other than that, like the movie kind of it's got its like charm to it because it's got like the musical score and shit. I still enjoy. Like I enjoy the musical score. I enjoy the principal from Back to the Future as the badass in it again. I hate the fucking cat. I'm sorry, got fucking over this movie, but I hate the casting of Tila and Man at Arms. I don't think the actor fit that role.
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren was perfect at that time. Perfect choice for like fucking He-Man. Who else you gonna get then? Dude? Like, you would have had to go to the American Gladiator show and got one of those big fuckers that to like be He-Man. You know what I mean? Or a wrestler, or but Lundgren was already an actor, so that was perfect casting for him.
Yeah.
Frank Langella as Skeletor, yes, another perfect casting, I believe, and shit. But like, I'm super excited to go see that when it comes out in June, man. That's like my wife's birthday's in June, Trenchy's birthday's in June, and that comes out like June 2nd. And it looks, I mean, yes, it looks a lot. You could see a lot of this is gonna be CGI with the fucking air battles and shit. But like, if they get the story right, which is for the characters, it'll be good.
My one thing against it right now is Jared Leto.
I mean, but
my one knockoff.
Unless they do a throwback scene to when right before he became Skeletor with the skeleton face, because he did have a more human
well,
face.
Well, they're doing that. They're gonna do Randor. I heard. Look, he's a good actor. He'll probably be good. I'm just sick of him being in everything.
Who's this?
Jared Leto.
He's
he's
Skeletor.
He's good. He's a good actor, but I like him more as the bit role weirdo and like Fight Club and shit. I liked it when he was doing shit like that. I don't like him as these big roles as villains and shit.
Morbius is a modern classic. What are you talking about?
I gotta see that one. It's Morbin time.
You know what? It took me 3 times to get through that movie, dude. It was tough, man. A lot of it has to do more with like, I feel like they had a story there, but I think it has more to do with like how it's shot, dude. It's like very, I don't know. It's like everything looks like it's fucking grayscale. A lot of grayscale in that movie. How do you know? And I get it because you want to like amp up the shit for like CGI for him flying around and shit. But
yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm tired of Joe Little too. I mean, I don't know, it's just.
Yeah, he's in everything.
Yeah,
he's got his weird island cult thing. Music. I just go away. Go back to bit roles. You were really good in the bit roles.
Yeah.
Stop being in all this mainstream. Like, I don't know. I don't like how he's these big characters. I don't think it fits him very much.
No, definitely not. Skeletor. I guess. I think it's kind of odd casting, but like it's probably whatever he's acted for something. Because I think through Morbius, you see like then the next step is Skeletor. So I mean, they were already having him in mind, for this because of Morbius. I think not because it was good, but because of how he looks in the makeup and projects the fucking character. I don't know, weird casting. I think the Joker was like the worst fucking Joker ever hit. The absolute worst.
It was the absolute worst.
Like everything else is better than that. Like there's not like even the fucking 1970s Batman and Robin Joker in the show is fucking better than cartoon is better than Jared Leto.
The only one he might beat is maybe the one from the Birds of Prey show, but
I've not seen. Dude, I don't. Oh wait,
he's only in it for like 5 seconds, though.
They really, yeah, but you can't judge off 5 seconds, can you?
It looked terrible. It looked terrible.
What about that one show that came out with all like the Batman's kids and the fucking Joker's kids? What was that, dude?
That was Gotham Knights or something. I gotta see that one.
That might be the worst Batman in that. I think if he's not shit. I think, dude.
One of the craziest Batmans, one of the worst Batmans was like in the Teen Titans show, they did they had the dude Jorah Mormont from Game of Thrones who was Bruce Wayne. It's weird. And he was not a good casting for Bruce Wayne. And I like that actor.
I do feel like that next Batman's gonna be fucking like better than the first one, even, dude. The one that's coming out, the Batman 2 with.
Yeah, they've casted Charles Dance as the father of Harvey Dent's father.
Oh wow, yeah.
Charles Dance is dope.
Yes, great actor.
He was in The Golden Child. Sodom Noopsie.
Sodom Noopsie.
He had a good run as like underrated because even in Last Action Hero, he was great.
Yeah, he was good in that too.
I just killed a man.
And I want to confess.
Has Charles Dance ever been in a movie with Chuck Norris though?
I don't know. That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
Look it up, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know how 6 Degrees of Separation kept Bacon, so you can do this with multiple actors.
Oh
Joe
yeah.
Somewhere. And now we're going to see Chuck Norris square off against Robert Forster.
Oh yeah.
But instead, looks like there's like some food that was eaten that was left behind too in that house he's in.
Oh, they have not.
Motorcycle through the window.
Oh, Charles Bronson apparently was supposed to be in this movie with Chuck Norris.
That's what I mentioned earlier. Charles Bronson was supposed to be in the Lee Marvin role, I believe.
Oh shit, that would have been good too.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, how about let's do a little 6 Degrees with Chuck Norris. See what kind of connection he has with Kevin Bacon.
Probably nothing.
Something, John. Like maybe. All right, if we all guess, John, can we guess like how many degrees? Like I'm guessing 3. So from Chuck Norris to Kevin Bacon, I say 3. It might be less.
I'm gonna go 4 and say it's JFK is the movie
What do you say, Scotty?
because everybody's in JFK.
I'm going to say maybe 2.
Ooh.
Okay, Chuck Norris was in a dodgeball, and Caden Boyd was in Dodgeball, and Caden Boyd was also in Mystic River, so 2 degrees. Mystic River.
I've never seen Mystic River. What the fuck?
Wow, bro, that's a.
I know
amazing.
Mac's been trying to get me to watch that movie for years. I'll watch it. I do want to get to it. It's just.
Oh, me, dude, I'm not far from that shit, dude. That's in Boston, dude. So.
And there's more connections too.
Yeah, done.
Chuck Norris did Violent Rage, which also has Stephen First. Stephen First was in Animal House, and so was Kevin Bacon.
Dude,
I've never seen Animal House.
I still have yet to even see that. So
that's amazing, dude. So,
This was a good finale.
2 degrees, multiple connections, dude.
Who said JFK?
I did. I'm like, I thought there had to be a JFK in there because, like, just everybody's in that movie.
Yeah, so it says right here Chuck Norris was in what? Yeah, somebody was in the pilot for Walker. Whoever this actor is, this actor appeared in JFK, which had also Kevin Bacon.
Chuck is going to definitely launch something.
Because, like, dude, JFK and, like, Nixon and all that, they have, like, huge-ass casts. Crazy casts.
Yep.
So I don't know if you saw this, John and Trenchy. You saw how Chuck Norris took care of Robert Forster's character.
Yeah.
I think so. Or I might be coming up to that. Where are you guys at?
Bam. There you go. Break them up.
Norris and Kevin Bacon is pretty much 1 degree with that actor that was supposed to star in something, right?
Great come up to Robert Forster.
Yep.
Well, that's a
They
good
got
one.
a new
Robert Forster and Kevin Bacon. How many degrees between them?
I don't know.
Robert Forster was in Human Nature with Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage Was the Toxic Avenger
With
remake?
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, with Kevin Bacon.
Well, that's a stretch though, right there. Because like, look when.
Okay, apparently this is where
Mhm.
Liam Neeson is. Right, when they're in the cotton field, that's where supposedly Liam Neeson is behind Steve James's
I see
character.
Kevin Dillon, I think, or I thought I just did.
I think I kind of did myself, but it's like maybe a few seconds with Liam Neeson if you're able to spot him.
He's like
It's hard to tell. Yeah,
he's like the fucking
Right.
the thing in the Misfit Toys, Trenchy.
Yeah. Chuck
Just
Norris
like,
is just taunting this man. Is he gonna drive through the window? Is he gonna drive through the window? Please tell me he drives through the window. That would make me so happy. He drives through the window! Yes!
What the fuck?
What's your time?
Oh, so you're just now. Hey, John, let's go ahead and pause it. That way, Trinchy can catch up. I'm going to pause mine. Go ahead and pause yours.
That was wonderful.
Oh, I see Liam Neeson right now. I just paused on it.
Oh, what's the time?
Wait, where are you guys at?
Okay, go to the 1 hour mark. 1 hour 51 and 13 seconds.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
at 151.23.
I'll let you guys know when I'm at 151.
one
Okay.
I
fifty
just paused on Liam Neeson.
Neeson cameo.
Yeah.
If you pause it on the 1 hour 51-minute mark and 14 seconds.
I thought you said 13, but okay.
The 13 or 14, yeah. It's Liam Neeson cutting the fence.
He's really humiliating this guy.
Yeah, he's
Ooh.
whooping Walker first.
Fuck that kick, man.
Forgot this is Trenchy's first time seeing this shit. Dude.
I was so happy he drove through the window.
Yeah, he crashed through that window like it was nothing. Unfortunately, there wasn't a party, so if there was people there having a party, he would have crashed the party.
Yeah, 80s always try to do these fucking immense stunts with like vehicles and shit.
Oh my god, he went through another window. This is amazing.
Yeah,
Good bullet squibs.
yeah, good practical little blood bullet squibs here and there. But Robert Forster's not going to go down.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Go watch Vigilante with Robert Forster. I'm telling you, that's a
I
fucking.
need to check that out. I saw that when I was going through his IMDb, and I'm like, what's that movie?
I think you'll like it, man. I'm pretty good with my recommends. Trenchy could tell you.
Oh yeah, like I said earlier, you haven't really messed with me.
No, we found our own garbage. Some things and shit, but
I think the one that you liked that I didn't like was like Ghost House. My bad, not Ghost World. I haven't seen that one.
Ghost House. Yeah, but that movie's fun, dude. There's like some fucking background shit.
I don't hate that movie. I don't hate it by any means.
Go watch Ghost House, people, if you haven't seen that.
I'll have to watch it again.
For me, like, if I know there's a movie that I watch,
Oh, you're on the ad, Trinchy?
Yeah.
Real quick, this is kind of a random note. I should have asked Matt when while he was in here, because I know they're making the Rambo prequel, and they casted David Harbour as Trotman.
What?
they're doing what?
A Rambo prequel?
David Harbour, because we have Noah Centino as Rambo, I think. And now, what are we doing?
Or Centineo, I think Centineo also fucking Ken in Spider-Man.
Which, okay, that Street Fighter movie does look fun, and he looks fine as Ken, but I don't like him as Rambo.
I don't know, man.
Same actor?
I mean, Stallone is
Yeah.
what the first Blood movie. He's like he's somewhere in his like 30s, right? He's probably drifting after Vietnam and then fucking. So I'm guessing they're going for like like a slightly younger. So if this is the prequel, so they're gonna show him in Vietnam, right? Or growing up and
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna. I just don't. Maybe it'll be good. I'll eat my words if it's good, but if I like it, but I don't have hope in it at all.
You know how long I've been saying Vietnam though, Trenchy, so maybe that's a fucking universe answering and shit.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like, what was Matt saying too? Is he said there's another movie coming out, like Evil Dead, another Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at 151. If you guys want on pause,
Sure.
I'm on one.
you're probably.
I'm on
You're what?
155.
Oh, I thought you paused. You didn't pause it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Pause it. Pause it,
Oh.
John. Pause it. Pause it, John. Pause it, John.
I don't mean to make people pause. I'm just.
Oh, it's on pause right now.
God, he stopped yelling at me.
Okay, I'll let you know I'm at 155 then.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You pause it, right, John Zero?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
don't
Liam Neeson, fucking bastard, hiding in a cotton field. I see you.
Yeah. You see him. You see him.
Where's your
Sorry,
special set of skills in this movie?
Exactly.
Yes.
So he cut the fence, dude.
Well,
That's fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Cutting the fence must have been his skill right there, I guess.
Yo, thank the D.
Oh, you got Liam Neeson. You did better in fucking. What was that? Was it X or what was that other movie he was in, dude?
What part are you guys on again?
Crawl. 152.
Same here, 152.
Yeah, they're killing people. It's pretty dope.
Once again, you paused it, right, John Zero?
Yeah, I went back to 152, 52.
Okay, that's good.
One of these days, I'm gonna have the DVD, so we won't have to pause. One of these days, we're gonna have the DVD.
I have it on Blu-ray, I think. I mentioned to Scotty beforehand, but I just don't have the means over here to, like, you know, and in this room, I don't have the means to watch it. Or, like, the equipment, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, you had this. I guess you had like the standard Blu-ray. Mine was the Scorpion release, and that's the one that actually has some interviews on there, at least, because the Shout one they really dropped the ball in the 4K. It's bare bones, nothing. And same with Outbreak. That's a movie. I mean, I do have that movie, but it seems like this Shout Factory and whatnot. They seem to drop the ball lately. No extras on that one either. It's bare bones, I think.
Yeah.
But strangely enough, somehow End of Days got features, and I don't get me wrong, I like End of Days, but that's weird how that movie got features.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough.
No love for that film or what?
Oh, I like End of Days. Just that that's weird how Outbreak was more successful. Same with, I guess, Delta Force. Hell, even Ace Ventura, and yet there's no extras. It's all bare bones. Just the Blu-ray and the 4K disc. That's it.
the music is fucking. I mean, the music's really. I won't say carrying, but in some ways it is. It's carrying the movie.
Yeah, the musical theme by Alan Silvestri is definitely the most standout in this movie. Let's be honest. I think even John Steele mentioned how that theme was very. I could swear you mentioned it, John Steele, that you mentioned the theme was definitely recognizable or something like that, or distinctive.
Yeah, like some out the type shit.
Oh yeah.
Some of it's like recognizable. Like it's tough with like the 80s, like sound. It's like a lot of them interchangeable, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stock in the 80s even and shit. So it's like, you know, some are hit or miss. Like some like, you know, like Cobra, the soundtrack in that is dope. Stuff like that. What's the one movie with the Burning Heart? Isn't that like another Stallone film?
I'm at 155. Should I pause?
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm at 155. It's all good. We're pretty much the same.
You were good. 155, 50.
Okay, should I play?
and shit, dude. I'm sorry.
It's
Oh,
all
no, you're
good.
good, John. Yeah, I think we should all just play because we're almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going straight to bed after this. I'm not gonna be able to hang around.
I'm gonna guys.
I'll be up for a bit, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Here's Chuck Norris making an entrance. He's jumping. His motorcycle's jumping over that fence, and his bicycle has some mini machine guns and some rocket launchers on there. When has a motorcycle ever had something like that?
Yeah.
Wait, his bike has missiles.
Yeah.
Guys, I know you are, Trenchy. I don't know about Scotty and John. A show that was on TV in probably late 90s and no, my bad. 80s, mid 80s, called Street Hawk.
What was it
Oh,
called?
I've heard of it. Street Hawk. I've heard of it. Sasha loves
Street
that
Hawk.
one.
Mhm.
Or did when he was a kid.
It was a motorcycle dude and shit, and he had a specialized motorcycle, went fast and had a mobile setup and shit, like a doing fucking. It was cool. Look it up if you interested.
Yeah, it only had
Yeah.
one season. It looks like.
Yeah, it was one of those, dude.
Yeah, they're getting the hell out of there.
They're out of their mind.
Imagine fucking Chuck Norris would have been in with Arnold in the fucking first Predator. Dude.
Yeah.
I think that would have been dope.
Yeah, but I wouldn't replace Carl Weathers for him though.
Yeah,
No, you fuck that. No, you don't replace him. with
That's
Chuck.
what I'm saying.
No, I Chuck Norris on the squad, dude. You know,
Oh yeah, just add him. Yeah, I got him. Yeah.
or he's the fucking guy they find there that whatever happened, and he's the last one, and they killed Chuck Norris off first, and then they go on with their little mission and shit.
Mm.
yeah. Imagine the reaction. They'll be like, "No, Chuck Norris didn't die. He just escaped the death." There.
He's shooting explosions off of the back of the bike. There are explosions on the back too. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cool.
He's immune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He always comes prepared. Always armed and dangerous.
Is he gonna drive into the plane?
No, he's not going to do that. They have to get a rope to him.
Oh.
He's not going to be able to drive to it.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the fuck? That would be awesome, but so okay, the rope's fine too. The rope works. Oh shit.
Remember, this was a genre type of thing too that permeated the 80s because you had shit on TV like the A-Team, former military, now for hire type shit. You had what was another one, dude? There was a couple of them. Driver was kind of soldier, scientist, hero. You know, you had these kind of this push towards these type of archetypes in the 80s, with the Chuck Norrises and the shit on TV. That too, so war based and work type shit.
Yeah.
What do you think, John?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
No, how the archetype for the Chuck Norris extended toward they extrapolated towards television as well, with A-Team type of shows, MacGyver and whatnot. If you're familiar,
Yeah.
I feel that trope with Chuck Norris on. It was the thing. The 80s had that, Rambo, of course, and First Blood and all that. So they extrapolated towards television and shit. And it's then it becomes A-Team, then it becomes MacGyver, then it becomes what's the other one, Airwolf, or so there's different
Night Rider?
Knight Rider.
No, not Knight Rider. I don't know. David.
But the car talked, John.
That's not the point. The point was David Hasselhoff in a war before fucking Kit.
Oh no.
What? Because all he was like what, a fucking cop or like some.
Yeah, he got shot in the face.
Fuck.
I think that's what happened, and then some old guy gave him his face, and
What?
that's what happened.
What? Man, I'm fucking blanking on
I'm
that.
pretty sure he got shot in the face. His character got shot in the face, and then this old man finds him. Like, they think he's dead, but this old man does some surgery on him, like this rich guy, makes him look like himself as younger. So the old dude makes him look like when he was younger, and he gives him a talking car and sends him on missions.
Yeah.
But I liked Viper a little better than Knight Rider. Viper's awesome.
Viper. Well,
It's a car that can do things.
I mean, Chuck Norris, even he goes to like, he does, what is it? Fucking, can't think of it right.
Walker.
For years, dude, after like the movie stuff like this and all that.
I vaguely remember Viper.
Yeah.
Viper had
It's like he's like a criminal. This criminal's taken and he's like reformed and he's taken under this like agency, and they have a car and the car can do things. So he goes around with the car and stops criminals.
Huh.
Yep.
He's got to hunt down his old gang and stuff too.
Didn't Viper have the dude that played in The Wanderers? Or am I bugging?
I haven't seen The Wanderers. I don't know. Probably you're probably right.
Oh,
There's a Joe Pesci wannabe in it in like the first episode.
John, have you seen The Wanderers from 1979?
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness, man! Try to watch that, man.
Did you say the Wanderers or the Warriors?
Well, both actually.
Yeah, the Warriors is definitely good, John. Didn't you say? Well, I don't think you have that movie. Not you, John Steele, but
Oh, I don't think I have. Maybe I do have the Warriors, but I haven't. I need to watch it again, honestly.
just make sure it's the theatrical cut, not the director's cut.
Okay.
I saw some lady today, and she's like, "The Warriors is an awful movie." I'm like, "What? Did we watch the same movie, lady?" I mean, it's fine, different opinion, but
What Mandela effect shit did we just slip into?
Yeah. Because I don't know, she was talking about the album because Lin-Man Miranda, like, he's doing like a musical of it, and he made a concept album of like the Warriors as a musical, but they're like women. I don't know. It kind of works. It's kind of cool. But she's like, I wonder if he can make a good musical out of this stupid movie. And I'm like, what movie did you watch? This movie's great.
What the fuck, dude? Like,
I guess it's because it's of its time and it has things that would offend people. I get it, but like, it's a good movie.
so no, fuck all that. Then you're saying what? Lin-Manuel Miranda's doing a fucking some take on type of take on the Warriors.
I don't know if he's doing Broadway, but he did a concept album with the song, and the songs are actually decent. He did a concept album.
Well,
and he might make it to Broadway. I don't know, but it's like the Warriors, but they're women.
No, dude. No, come on, man. That's fucking.
I mean, Ajax is gonna like assault men. Like, or is Ajax gonna be like this lesbian that is like that? Because that might be like even more worse if she's like the lesbian Ajax and she's going after women. That might be like really harmful.
Sounds like alright woke type of fucking Miranda type of shit, dude. Like, oh, don't do that, man. This is sacred. This is sacred place for me. That movie's like a sacred place.
Chuck Norris takes the hand of Lee Marvin.
Fuck that, man. If he's doing that, fuck that dude for real, man.
He did do a concept album. I think I sent you one of the songs. The songs themselves are pretty decent. Some of them are kind of stupid, but they're pretty decent.
This isn't fucking man. And you know what? Here's the thing, dude. You know why? Because they just did,
The
or
movie.
thing to the musical fucking genre is The Outsiders, dude. The
Well, the,
Outsiders are a musical, bro.
And that's the end of the Delta Force.
Yeah.
The plane going off in the sky.
I'll say this real quick because I have to kind of get out of here. But you know, watching it again, I do like the movie. It's not my favorite Chuck Norris movie, but it's still a classic.
It's still good. It's still a good film overall. The score by Alan Silvestri, I think, is definitely the highlight, as Bradley had said. Probably is going to agree with me. Chuck Norris and Lee Marvin do a respectable job. It actually wants to kind of build it up and be a slow burn, which I can kind of understand. And I understand why you feel like maybe John's real cool. Maybe they should have cut a few things out here and there to keep it maybe under 2 hours, because it's 2 hours and 9 minutes.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
But overall, it's still a fun, entertaining piece of 80s movie,
Yeah.
And what'd you think, Bradley?
I liked it. I gotta rewatch it, like I said, to kind of focus on the characters and stuff. But I thought it was decent. I thought it was okay. I'd watch it again. The action was good, and it was good enough. And the music was great. The music's like the best part for me. So I agree with you on that. Had some good explosions. Like it's a decent movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just gotta give it a rewatch because they give it like my full attention to give it a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Right. But overall, you would say it was a pretty solid movie for sure. For right now, you like it better than Invasion USA for right now.
Yeah, I don't like Invasion USA. I gotta rewatch it, but I know John likes it, but I do not like Invasion USA at all.
Yeah. I mean, if I give this I still give this one like 7 out of 10. It's like there are other Norris movies that I like a touch more, but this is still like a classic.
Yeah.
It might be one of his best, but it's not like a favorite for me. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, thank you, Scotty, for having me on, man.
Oh, no problem. It's always a pleasure, and it's good that you came on. Good that Trenchy came on as well, Bradley, and good to see John Steele come on, even though he wasn't watching the movie. But I think you said when you saw the movie, you think it was a solid film, right, John Steele?
Yeah, that one holds up, man.
But
And also to rest in peace to several of the actors: Chuck Norris,
yeah,
Lee Marvin, Steve James, and I don't know. I think George Kennedy's probably gone too.
Yeah, he's
So.
Oh yeah, I think so.
All the dead people.
Yep.
All of them, Trench.
All the dead people, RIP. Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. And for the people that were watching, I don't know if there's anyone else watching. It's down to 0, but thank you for watching, John, and also joining in. Same with Matt, and same with whoever was in here. Thank you for watching this live commentary, and hopefully we get to do another fun one soon. So, in the end, stay retro.
Yeah, let me know.